Welcome to my swing trade video. I'm gonna show you how Bitcoin looks like in previous week and this week's session, and how there's a swing trade brewing up in here. And I think anyone can make a 10% gain of price movement on Bitcoin with cash buying or options, or even ETF options, 2x ETF options. How I am playing it, how anyone should play it, and what's the risk and what's the return. I'm going to talk about that. And right now you're seeing the pair of Bitcoin US dollar Tether, okay, which is a Binance pair. And I want to show you this weekly chart and the weekly VWAP, where it is right now and from where it's taking support and going up. Today is a Sunday, okay, and it's Sunday Eastern time, 9:30 right now when I'm recording this video, around 17th of August, okay? And I'm expecting in 10 hours that it goes up and closes in this week in green, right? The Bitcoin close time is later, like 2 hours later than CME close. And I'm expecting a green close on the week and around 8 to 10% higher move. I'm going to show you deeper insights on a different chart, on my Coinbase chart. As you can see, this trend line, it's running from April. It's a very respected trend line. Like, it did the second bounce here, so the third bounce usually to work a lot, under my experience. Okay, I may be wrong, but I have a good experience. I don't have a bad experience with this. So there was a bull flag in daily, which kind of is respecting. VWAP is respecting on the weekly. Trend line is respecting. And I'm going to show you something in a quarterly chart, 3-month chart. No one usually cares about this, but I'm going to show you that too. So you can see this ascending resistance, like in this area for 2 quarters, like it couldn't close above this pink line, okay? But in the recent quarter, it closed it above it and it gave a follow-up. So how this works is you take a 1 hour of it, of the whole candle, and that becomes kind of your stop loss and take profit, okay? So that quarterly trade is around ending at 149,000 of price target, okay? This should end in this quarter, okay? Before this quarter ends, like which ends like September, end of September. And the week thing, I think it should give its targets in 2 weeks. And technically, from the point I'm recording, I think it should do something by 22 August, which is Friday. That's 5 days from now. And by max 29 August or 28 of August, like 2 weeks to 8-10 trading days, it should give the price targets by that time. Okay, so if anyone's watching this video old, maybe you missed out on a trade and you shouldn't trade or anything. This is just an educational video. Like, if you really want to trade, you also gotta do your own homework and look for what risk suits you and what's your appetite. Like, if you don't have an options appetite, or like you don't know how to trade options, maybe you should avoid this risk. And I'm gonna show you Binance options, which is like spot options, and I'm gonna show you ETF options. Okay, I'm gonna show you 2 good examples of how to play this rally. I showed you the cases why it is gonna go up. Now I'm gonna show you how to play this, how to execute. Okay, so this is the cash option chain for 22 of August, as you can see here, which is expiring 5 days from now. And my target price is around 1 hour of the week. So which is 26,500. Okay, 1 hour of the week. Look, this previous candle and this area is 1 hour. Okay, so I'm looking for a price target of 26,500. Okay, so people would argue to me like you should buy deep in the money or at the money call, but I'm really here to make big buck, and a greater return is more something I want than a safer return. Okay, because in this strike price particularly, your stop loss would be max loss, and your gain would be that it gets into the money. Okay, so we're gonna buy a 126,000 strike price call in here for this week, and if it goes there at 126,000, I think this strike will shoot up to $2,100. Okay, this strike particularly 2 days before, when it hit all-time highs, it was trading at $1,900 to $2,000. This particular same option, okay, 2 days before. And if I open this chart in daily time frame, there's a liquidity sweep. Like it went down immediately after it hit all-time high. Okay, that's clearly a sweep. That's clearly making weekends exit. Okay, according to me, I may be wrong. So I think this particular strike, 126,000, which is trading currently at 110, I bought it at 90. I expect it to go at 2,000. Okay, 2,250 or 2,500. Expect it to go there, but it can go up a lot. I mean, because of the quarterly thesis, I think this rally goes to 150K. Okay, this particular rally goes to 150K, and people will beg for 100K or 120K. Okay, because we'll go there and it will stay there. That's how I think. So this is the spot options. You have to do it on a crypto exchange. And now I'm gonna show you ETF options, what it's trading at currently and where it could go. Okay, I'm using BitX, which is two times long Bitcoin ETF. I like this ETF. It's very nice, and we're looking at its weekly. We're gonna look for 1 week and 2 week later expiries. So let's see the first week expiry, like the closest week expiry, the next Friday. It's at the money strike for that particular call is at trading at a 185, which is like $1.85. Or if someone doesn't know that there's a 100 share lot, you have to buy minimum of 100. Okay, so if you wanna buy this, you have to pay $185. It's trading at 185, and we expect a 8% to 9% move in Bitcoin. So we expect around 18 to 16% move in this particular instrument. So if you expect a 9% move, this thing would go up to $72. The strike is 61.50. So you would make around $8 to $10 on this particular trade, particular option. This strike could go for $10 when this ETF is 72. Okay, if you go for 29 of August expiry for the same strike, you almost pay 90 cents more, but you get more wiggle room, and that's how it would be safer and mindful for anyone if it doesn't even go there by 1 week. I think this would be a way to go, the August 29 strike. And price targets are also going to be same, like you make 8 to 10, $12 in this. I think if Bitcoin goes 150K, I think this strike would go like 30. It would be $30 worth, called $30 to $20 worth. I'm not sure about it, but I am sure about an 8% move. I think it is very much possible. Okay, an 8% move. This is opening gap up on Sunday evening close. in Eastern time zone. Okay. Sunday evening open. Okay. So as I say, I'm expecting an 8% to 9% move. So this is how it's gonna go. These are two instruments you can use to play this rally. You can scale out and maybe even exercise if you want. If it goes up a lot, and you can even buy maybe long dated options in BitX. Do your research, not blame everything on me. Profit is also yours, and loss is also yours. I'm just here to show what's what and how things are working in the crypto markets right now. Ethereum has pumped a lot. Bitcoin has been an underperformer. I think everyone's looking at this trend line. The Wall Street is looking at this trend line, and it's just thinking to press the market buy button, but they're just waiting like how to liquidate losers. And I think the liquidity sweep has happened, and it doesn't really go a lot down from here, and kind of goes up. So subscribe. Take care. Bye bye.